This face that you see right here, many of you younger people will know from many popular memes throughout the past couple of years. But people my age and older will know this as actor Gene Wilder in his iconic role as Willy Wonka in the 1971 film Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And that was probably the role that catapulted him to stardom. A couple years later, he starred in the Mel Brooks comedy uh, Young Frankenstein. And that very same year, he also starred in another comedy, Blazing Saddles, which probably ranks up there, maybe top five all-time comedies of all time. A movie that he did with Cleavon Little and a great cast. And one of the writers for that film, um, that great collaboration of talent, was Richard Pryor. And just 2 years later, he and Richard Pryor would star in a film together called Silver Streak. And that would begin a collaboration between the two that would last for 15 years. In 1980, they did a film called Stir Crazy. And the last film they did was Another You from 1991. But Richard Pryor clearly was not the same talent that he had been years earlier due to years of battling multiple sclerosis. But I was particularly fond of the film they did in 1989 called Hear No Evil, See No Evil, where Richard Pryor played a blind man and Gene Wilder played a deaf man. And the director of that film, Arthur Hiller, who died just last week at age 92, encouraged Richard Pryor to take on that role because he had been battling an illness, and Richard Pryor had lost a lot of confidence in himself as far as being able to perform on screen. But Gene Wilder was very talented. He was a great actor. He was also a writer, and he had also appeared on Broadway. And he had a lot of other movies to his credit. And he could also be a serious actor. He was also remembered for his marriage to the comedian Gilda Radner, who starred on Saturday Night Live during the 1970s. And Gilda Radner died of cancer, I believe it was May 20th, 1989. And her death was very ironic because I think it came on the same day that Saturday Night Live aired. And I think Steve Martin was the host of that particular program. But Gene Wilder had largely been retired in recent years due to health issues and the fact that he felt the entertainment industry had deviated to too much debauchery and too much violence. Excuse me. And Gene Wilder passed away today at the age of 83 due to complications from the Alzheimer's disease. May he rest in peace.